I think the original quote was Neil Donald Walsh, maybe Tim Robbins, but I read it paraphrased in Timothy Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Workweek, years ago. It stuck with me that in any given situation, 90% of the population will choose unhappiness over uncertainty simply because they know it. Now, I used to run therapeutic groups, and I used to draw this stick man face down on a cliff. And I used to say, oh, he's laying there kind of eating gravel sandwiches. On every side that he can see, there's a 150-foot drop. And so he just stays there motionless, telling himself, well, at least I'm safe because I know this view. And the thing is that that's what most of us call stability, the predictable kind of misery. But that's not all the information. Like, I used to ask group members, well, what can this guy do? And most of them would say, well, he can risk moving and plummet to his death, or he can stay there and eventually die. But again, maybe not all the information. So there's this option that we didn't have all the information for, right? It's not falling to your death. It's not laying there. What if it's more like just slightly rolling onto your side, getting one eye off of the ground long enough to notice that there's sky and there's a bird, and maybe you can breathe a little bit better. And then incrementally, like inch by inch, you keep moving just a little, you get more information, and you realize that the cliff wasn't really all of the information. It was just one edge of something bigger. And there's this whole piece of land behind you with an apple tree and a whole life to live. Uncertainty isn't the falling, it's the turn. It's the micro shift that your nervous system mistakes for danger because it's new, not because it's wrong. And the moment that you even start to look around, you've already joined the 10% who are embracing uncertainty and what it might have to offer. And you stop eating gravel sandwiches and you choose to see what else might be true.